Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Joy Stream. So in this video, we are going to discuss about photosynthesis. Now in the last class, we have already discussed about the autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition is autotrophic nutrition is seen in plants, right? So what is the process which undergoes in the plants for nutrition? That is photosynthesis. Correct. Then next, what is photosynthesis? Photo means light. Synthesis means process. The process which is done by the help of light is called photosynthesis. This is a simple way of telling what is a photosynthesis. So, there are some components which are utilized for the process of photosynthesis. Look at the picture right here. So, there is a sun here. There is carbon dioxide. There is water. No, this plant is taking all these compounds. What? Sunlight, carbon dioxide, CO2, water, H2O. The plant is taking sunlight from the sun, carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and H2O from the soil. What are the requirements for this process? Sunlight from the sun, carbon dioxide, H2O, and there is another component called chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is present in the plant itself. So, sunlight. Sunlight is absorbed by chlorophyll. Carbon dioxide is absorbed by stomato. What is stomato? This stomato is also a part of plant leaf. So H2O is absorbed by plant through roots. Now sunlight is absorbed by chlorophyll, which is a green pigment. Right. Chlorophyll is present in chloroplast. This chloroplast is present in the plant leaf. Okay. See, this sunlight is absorbed by the chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is the green pigment. The leaves are green, the stems are green. Why? The presence of chlorophyll. If the plant contains chlorophyll, then it is in the green color. The green color is because of the presence of chlorophyll. Then the plant is absorbing the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Through which part? Stomato. Stomato is the part at which the exchange of gases takes place. It is present in the plant leaf. Okay, H2O. Water. Water is absorbed by the plant through roots. No, look at here. Here there are roots, so that it absorbs water from the soil. Then this water goes into the plant. Then chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is present in the chloroplast. I will show you some pictures. See, this is chloroplast. On the surface of the, when we cut the leaf in the transverse section, in the microscopic view, we notice the presence of chlorophyll, the presence of chloroplast in the leaves. See, this is the digital picture and this is a real microscopic picture of the presence of chlorophyll. See, look at here, this is chloroplast. The green dots which are present inside are called chlorophyll. The presence of chlorophyll gives you the green color of the plant. Okay. Then this is stomato. The surface of the leaf contains stomato. See, this is a stomato. From this, what happens? Exchange of gases takes place. So, carbon dioxide is taken or absorbed by the leaf through stomato. So, look at here, this is the closed stomato. Stomato is closed because no air or no other gas enters through the stomato, but this is open stomato where the carbon dioxide or other gases can enter. This is the use of stomato. It is useful for exchange of gases. It releases our oxygen and takes the carbon dioxide. Okay. There is an equation here. So, before equation, I will give you a definition. The intake of simple organic compounds and converting them to complex compound in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll by the plant is called photosynthesis. What does this plant do? It takes the simple organic compounds. What are the simple organic compounds? Sunlight, carbon dioxide, H2O are simple organic compounds, which then they are converted to complex forms by the presence of light, in the presence of sun and in the presence of chlorophyll. This process is called photosynthesis. The intake of simple organic compounds and converting them to complex compounds in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll by the plant is called photosynthesis. What is the equation of the photosynthesis? Learn this equation. This is very important. 6CO2 plus 12H2O gives rise to C6H12O6 means glucose. And the other byproducts 6O2 plus 6H2O in the presence of light and chlorophyll. So, this is the main equation, guys. Please learn it. So, what is the process of photosynthesis? The conversion of simple organic compounds. Simple compounds. What are simple compounds? Water, carbon dioxide, light, sunlight are the simple compounds. Then they are converted to complex forms in the presence of light and chlorophyll. This is called converting the simple compounds to the complex forms by the help of, in the presence of light and chlorophyll, is called photosynthesis. So, let's discuss in a little bit detailed way. So what happens in the first step? Light, the sunlight is absorbed by the chlorophyll. What does this chlorophyll do? It absorbs the light. In the second step, the taken light energy is converted to chemical energy. Light energy is converted to chemical energy. Then in the third step, as the plant also takes the water, the H2O molecule, it is splitted into hydrogen and oxygen. Water molecule that is H2O, this is split into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Then what is the final step? The reduction of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide reduces into the reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. So, carbohydrate is formed by the photosynthesis. Now, this is the detailed process of photosynthesis. First, the chlorophyll is absorbing the light. Then, the light energy is converting into chemical energy. Later, the taken water molecule is split into hydrogen and oxygen. Later, the carbon dioxide which is absorbed by the stomata, the reduction takes place and carbohydrate is formed. Okay, the end product of the photosynthesis is glucose. The carbohydrates are basically used by the plants. This glucose, after this process, glucose is formed. This glucose is utilized by plant. Now it is a food form. Now it is utilized by plant. But the unutilized, the remaining glucose, where does it go? Remaining glucose is stored in the form of starch. The plant utilizes the carbohydrates, the glucose, but the remaining glucose, where does it go? It will be stored in the plant in the form of starch. So, this is the process of photosynthesis. It makes their own food. Plant makes their own food by the process called photosynthesis. Then later after the process, glucose is formed. It is utilized by the plant. Then the remaining glucose is stored in the form of starch. So let us just have a quick look for the topic. So what is photosynthesis? Where does the photosynthesis takes place? In plants. Okay, photosynthesis takes place in the plants. What are the requirements? What are the simple compounds utilized for the process of photosynthesis? Sunlight, carbon dioxide, H2O and chlorophyll. Where are these present? Sunlight, it is from nature. Carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. H2O from the soil. Chlorophyll which is present in the chloroplast on the plant leaf. Okay, what is the equation of photosynthesis? 6CO2 plus 12H2O gives rise to glucose in the presence of light and chlorophyll, and the byproducts are oxygen and H2O. Next, what does this photosynthesis do? The simple compounds called carbon dioxide, H2O, sunlight, in the presence of light and chlorophyll, they are converted into complex forms. Where does the chlorophyll present? In the chloroplast. Where does the stomato present? On the surface of the leaf. What is the function of the stomato? Exchange of gases takes place. So, what does this chlorophyll do? It absorbs the light. Then the light energy is converted to chemical energy. The absorbed water from the roots, the absorbed water from the soil, the water molecule is splitted into hydrogen and oxygen. Then the absorbed carbon dioxide through the stomato, reduction takes place and it converts to carbohydrate. Then the end product glucose is utilized by the plant. The remaining glucose is stored in the form of starch. So, this is the process of photosynthesis. That's all for this video, guys. In the next video, we will be discussing about nutrition in amoeba. Thank you. Bye.